VMware Workstation.
You have not taken any class on Saturday, no?
No. I totally forgot about that. And later on, like yesterday night, I was wondering. I thought I told them to join the class, but I did not even get email from you guys that I am waiting.
I was waiting. Anyway, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not take it, Jagaro. I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Saturday, Sundays, I don't realize I have a class. So I thought I told you, but I did not realize. I'm so sorry if you have a.
It's okay.
Yeah. So you did not miss anything, okay?
Okay, okay. No problem.
Close this off. Okay. Okay. So we started with like a quality center, right? So just double click on your quality center. Your quality center will be opened. Now what we have to do is like whatever the username that we have created in site admin, with that username you should go ahead and log in into your quality center. So login name is Rahman. Okay, I gave Rahman and there is no password. Just click on authenticate. Okay, just click on authenticate. So your domain is banking and the project is Bank of America. Just click on login. Okay, so you will be able to log in into your quality center. Okay, see now this is how our quality center looks like. Oh shit. Yeah, this is how our quality center looks like. And here in quality center we have altogether 8 different tabs available. We have 8 different tabs available. What are they? Management, requirements, business components, test plan, test resources, test lab, defects and dashboards. So these are all the 8 different tabs that we have. Now, out of these 8 tabs, we are going to use only 5 tabs. We are going to use only 5 tabs. Those are management, requirements, test plan, test lab, and defects. These are the 5 different tabs that we are going to use. So first one is a management tab. So we are already done with this management tab. So what is this management tab? Why we are using this management tab? We are using this management tab to manage all the releases in the quality center. See, if it is a 2 years project, like for every 3 months or 4 months, you will go ahead and show what you have done to the client. So that is nothing but a release. See here, you have release 1, release 2, release 3, these all things. See? Okay, you have release 1, release 2. And under each and every release, the client will say, I want these types of testings to be performed in so and so releases. So under that particular releases, you'll go ahead and mention all the releases, all the types of testings that you have to perform under release 1. So this management tab will be managed only by your project manager or your client. Project manager or your client, not we. We will not get any access. We will be just able to see how many releases are there and what are all the types of testings that you have under each and every release. That's it. Okay. Now we go to your requirements. We go for the requirements tab. So what is this requirements? Why we are using this requirements tab? We are using this requirements tab to manage all the requirements under our quality center. We are using this requirements tab to manage all the requirements under our quality center. See here under your requirements tab. So go to your requirements, just go to your requirements here And now first let me open all the requirements, like whatever all requirements sheet I have, let me go ahead and open it. See here, I have test a scenario. So this is my requirements. Okay, these are my requirements. So now what I will do.
Who is providing this requirement?
Yeah, your business analyst will go ahead and provide you all the requirements.
In a Excel sheet like
Yes.
this.
Yes, they will provide you in an Excel sheet, and you have to write these steps when they give you URL. So for URL means what you have to do, you have to verify URL with valid data, you will verify a URL with invalid data. That means this all you will go ahead and test. You are going to analyze those requirements and you are going to write the steps like this. Okay. Yeah. So now what are the main requirements here? RAM for homepage. See here, these are the main requirements. RAM for homepage, admin homepage, branches. These are all the main requirements. So under this main requirements, we are going to have the sub requirements. What are they? What are they under this RAM for homepage? What are the main requirements here? URL, links, admin login, banker login, customer login. These are all the sub requirements. So under the sub requirement, we have the test cases. What are they? You'll verify URL with valid data. You'll verify URL with invalid data. Right? Yes or no? And you'll verify admin login with valid data, without data, with existing data. Okay. So this all comes under RAM for homepage. And under this, you have sub requirements. Okay. Now, next one is, see here. You'll go ahead and maintain these all requirements here. So first requirement, copy this RAM for home page. Copy it. Go to your quality center, go to your requirements and then click on this new folder. Click on this new folder. So what is the name of the folder here? RAM for home page. RAM for home page. And then click on OK. Right? See here, RAM for home page has been created or not?
Yeah, created.
Yes. Now, under this RAM for home page only, you are going to create the sub requirements. What are they? URL. So copy this URL, go to your HP Quality Center, select this RAM for home page, and then click on this new requirement. Okay. So what is the name of the requirement here? URL, and then click on OK. Okay. And now coming to description. Description is what? You'll verify URL with valid data and you'll verify URL with invalid data. So copy it, paste it here. And then click on OK. Submit. Okay. And then now you'll go ahead and mention another sub requirement. See here, all visitor links. So copy it, go to your quality center and paste it here. And coming to your description. Description is what? You'll verify all visitor links. So copy it, paste it here, and then click on submit. Okay. And then now if ever you wanted to go ahead and maintain another sub requirement, what you have to do? Admin login. Copy it, go to your quality center, paste it here. And now coming to your description. Description is what? You'll verify admin login with valid data, with invalid data, without data, and with existing data. So copy it, paste it here. That means under each and every requirement, you are going to maintain all the sub requirements. Okay, under each and every requirement, you are going to maintain all the sub requirements. Okay, now if ever you wanted to go ahead and mention another new requirement, then what you do? Again go to requirements and then click on this new folder. And what is the name of the folder here? Admin homepage. So copy it, paste it here, and then click on OK. See here, admin homepage has been created or not?
Yes.
Yes, admin homepage has been created. Okay, and under the sub requirement means this is admin login. This is a sub requirement. So go to your quality center, go to your admin homepage, and then click on the sub requirement. So what is the sub requirement here? Paste it here, and then click on OK. Okay. Any questions?
No.
No.
No. Okay, so this is how we are going to maintain all the requirements, and under that we are going to create the sub requirements. Okay, now we'll go for test plan. So remember requirements. Why we are using these requirements? To manage all the requirements in the quality center. We are using this requirements tab. Okay, we are using this requirements tab to manage all the requirements in our requirements tab. Okay, any questions?
No.
No? Okay. So now we will go for your test plan. So what do you understand by this test plan? Test plan. Why we are using this test plan? We are using this test plan to maintain all the test cases in the test plan tab. To manage or to maintain all the test cases in the test plan, we are using this test plan tab. See here, I have test cases available here. Test cases. So just double click on your test cases. Just double click on your test cases. Okay, so this is how our test cases looks like. So test case ID is what? E-banking Ramford homepage. So this is the main test case ID, and the description is what? This is your description, and so this and under this you have URL. So under this is the description, and this is the expected result. Now we are going to maintain this all test cases here in our test plan tab. So first thing, test case ID is what? Copy this test case ID, go to your quality center, go to your subject, and then click on this new folder. So what is the name of the folder here? Ramford homepage. And then click on OK. See here, Ramford homepage has been created or not?
Yeah.
Right?
Created.
Ramford homepage has been created. So under this Ramford homepage, we are going to create another sub requirement, that is URL. Okay. So now copy this URL. Go to your quality center. Click on, select this one, and then click on this new test. Okay. And then enter your URL here and then click on OK. Okay. And then see here, URL has been created or not? Right?
Yeah, created.
Yes. And now go to your design steps. Go to your design steps. And then now what you have to just click on this new step. Click on this new step. So what is the name of the step here? What is the name of the step? What is the name of the step? What is the name of the step here?
Name of the test?
Step, description. Description is what? You have to write the description, right? So copy this description.
Yeah, yeah.
Enter valid URL. Just copy it paste it here. And what is the expected result? This is your expected result. So copy it, paste it here again in your quality center, and then click on OK. Okay, click on OK. Okay, now see here step 1 has been created, am I right?
Right.
Now we will go ahead and create a step 2. We will go ahead and create a step 2. So what is that you are going to create here? How you are going to create? Just click on this new step. So what is the name of the step here? Description. This one. Copy it. Go to your quality center, paste it here, and then coming to your expected result. Expected result is what? This is your expected result. Copy it, paste it here, and then click on OK. Okay, click on OK. See here, step 2 has been created or not?
Yeah, create.
Step 2 has been created. Okay, and then next one is what?
Step 3.
So click on this new, and then go ahead and create the step 3. So what is the step 3? This is yes, step 3. Okay, so now copy it, paste it here, and then coming to your expected result. So what is your expected result? This is your expected result. So copy it, paste it here. So like this you are going to create all the steps under each and every step. Okay, you will go ahead and create each and every step. Okay, now next one is what?
Step 4.
What you will do?
Step 4.
Like that you have to go ahead and create each and every step. Okay, now next what you will do?
Step 4.
Like this you will do. Yes, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 you will do. Okay, now next we go for test lab. In test plan you are going to maintain all the test cases, but in test lab you are going to execute all the test cases. You are going to execute all the test cases. Okay, so now how we are going to execute these all test cases? So to execute all the test cases, you have to move all the test cases from your test plan to test lab. If you are not moving, you can't go ahead and execute. This is just to maintain all the test cases, but test lab is to execute all the test cases. So now whatever we have in the test plan, that you have to move it to your test lab. So let me go ahead and log in with admin so that we will go ahead and try to get so many things over there. Here, admin, click on authenticate. Okay, login name is admin. There is no password. Just click on authenticate. Okay, so now see here, example, see in test plan you have so many test cases and all of them are in an alphabetical order. Okay, all of them are in an alphabetical order. And then now we go for the test lab. So let's say in test plan you have flight reservation. Let's take any one of the test case, that is flight reservation. So under this flight reservation you have a book flight. You have a book flight, and under this book flight you have so many tests available here. Okay, now we will go ahead and move the same thing. This flight reservation, you'll go ahead and move it to your test lab. Okay, so what you will do is go to your test lab. Okay, now go to your flight reservation. Let's say we don't have flight reservation. Let me delete it. Okay, so now go to root and then click on this new folder. So what is the name of the folder here? Flight reservation, and then click on OK. See here you have flight reservation here, right? Under flight reservation you will have a book flight. Okay, go to your flight reservation and then click on this new test set. Okay, so what is the name of the test here? Book of flight, and then click on OK. You have book flight. So when I created a book flight here, automatically whatever you have in the test plan, in the right side you are able to see all of them. In the right side what you have test plan tree. So you have flight reservation. Under this flight reservation you have a book flight. So you have a book flight here. So move all your test cases from your test plan to your test lab. So select your book flight here and select your book flight here. And then click on this arrow mark and then click on yes. See here, all the test cases have been moved from your test plan to test lab. All the test cases have been moved from your test plan to test lab. Now we will go ahead and execute all our test cases here. So now let us go ahead and execute.
Excuse me.
Okay. So now first.
Excuse me. Could you please repeat how to transfer from test plan to test
Yeah,
lab?
it is very
How
simple. See here, what I did is, see, I created a book flight here, right? So now
yes.
what you have to do is you have details, execution grid, all you have. So select your execution grid and then click on the select test. So when you click on the select test, see here you have test plan tree. That means whatever you have in the test plan, the same thing will be appeared here in the test lab. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
But how it is transferred? You
Yeah,
copied it?
I will tell you. No, I did not copy anything. See here you have book flight here and you have book flight here.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
To both of them and click on this arrow mark. See? You're able to see this arrow mark?
Where is the arrow mark?
See here. I think you are not able to see.
Oh, okay. I
This one.
increased the size actually. Maybe that's the reason.
You got it? See? See, this is arrow mark.
Oh.
You saw that? Book flight, book flights. Click on this arrow mark.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then click on the OK. So all your test cases will be moved. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we will go ahead and execute. So select your first one and then click on this run. So when you click on run, it will go ahead and open your manual runner where you have to go ahead and click on this begin run.
Okay.
And then click on OK. And then see here now. Description. Description is what? Complete the first name and last name. So what could be expected result? It should work fine. So if it is working fine, then what would be your actual result? It should work fine. So if expected result is same as the actual result, what could be your status? Pass. Am I right? If expected result is same as the actual result, what could be your status? Pass. So change this to
Pass.
okay. So if expected result is same as the actual result, then the status is pass. Just click on the stop. Your execution will stop. And then what could be your overall status? See, I did not change anything here. Automatically change it to pass. Am I right? Both of you.
Right.
See, if
Right.
result is same as actual result, then the status is passed. Now go to the second step. Now let's say one of the step failed. So what could be our expected result? Like see, let's say this second step I'm running. Click on this run. Click on this begin run. Click on this OK. So now select this first one. Run, run, run. Now let's say this step failed. Then click on the stop. So what could be your expected result? See here, the overall status is failed. Yes or no? Let's say one of the step failed. Then when you stop recording, automatically this step also failed. That means if at least one step is failed, then the overall status is failed. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Now go to the next step. Now let's say I executed few of the test cases and few of the test cases I did not execute. Maybe I did not get the time. So select this one. Click on this run. and click on begin run and then click on OK. Okay. First one, run. Now let's say this all I will not execute, I will stop. So what could be your overall status? It will be not completed. The overall status will be not completed. And when it can be no run? When it will be no run? If you did not stop, if you did not stop the execution at all, then the overall status will be no run. If you do not start the execution at all, then the overall status will be no run. Okay. And then let's say one of the step failed. Then immediately you will go ahead and raise the defects to the development team or not?
Yes.
So how you are going to raise the defect now? Let's say click on this run, click on this begin run, and click on this OK. Now let's say this step passed. Now let's say this step failed. So what is that it failed? Select the round or one-way trip option. Okay. So what would be your expected result? Expected result? First, you should be able to choose one way or round. If you are not able to choose, definitely it will fail. So now this step is failed. Now I will immediately go ahead and raise the defect. So see here, you have a new defect here option. New defect. Am I right?
Okay.
Just click on that. And then what is that you are getting the error? Select the round or one way option is not working. Okay, to whom you will go ahead and assign this to? Developer, any one of the developers. So just choose this drop down and choose any one of the developer. Let's say James. We are going to assign this to James. And what is the category? It is a defect. And the name of the project you will choose. Status is new. This is first time you are finding a defect. So the status is new. And detected by whom? By admin, because I logged in with admin. If you are logged in with Rahman, you will go ahead and see Rahman name here. If ever you are able to see Jaggar House name, you'll be able to see whatever the name you have logged in with. Okay, and the priority is what? That means how important it is. So it can be low or medium or high. Okay, so you can choose anything. And then severity. Severity also can be low or medium or high. In manual testing, we have learned severity and priority. Am I right?
Right.
So just click on the submit. So when you stop it, when you click on the stop, automatically a defect will be created. So where that defect is there, where you can see, go to your defects tab and then refresh it and come all the way down. Come all the way down. So once you come all the way down, see here to whom you have raised the defects to. You have raised the defects to James. And the category is what? It is a defect. Am I right? And the defect ID, in the real time, they will not ask you. In the real time, they will not ask you whether your defect, whether your round or one trip option is working or not. They will ask you whether defect ID 142 has been fixed or not. Whether your defect ID 142 has been fixed or not. So whom detected by whom? By admin. Okay, the priority is what? Medium. And the severity is what? It can be high. And then now see here. The status is what? First time you are finding a defect. So it is a new defect. Now, when you raise a defect, immediately the developer will come to know, oh, okay, this is the defect they have given to me and this is the defect they found. So, if ever when you are cross-checking the defect, if it is a valid defect, then what you will do, you will go ahead and change the status as open. If it's a valid defect, then they will try to go ahead and open the defect. The developer will try to go ahead and open the defect. So, once they fix the defect, they will try to go ahead and fix it. So, if the developer thinks that whatever the defect you are raised, if it is not a valid defect, then what you will do? You will just go ahead and click on this rejected. Okay, and if the developer thinks that if everything is working properly, they will try to close the defect.
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yeah, go ahead, Rahman.
So when the testing team finds the defect, and do they randomly choose among the developer who they want to assign, or
No,
is there
no, they will. You will come to know like who has developed, and there will not be much developers, only like 2 or 3. So you can assign to any one of them. Okay, you can assign them to anyone. Anyone you can assign.
And another question. So how are we actually testing if the how are we actually testing the application? Because right now we are just pressing run and then it just shows us all the requirements. But
Yeah.
how
So
do we test that?
in real time also, you will open your application. The application will be ready, right? Your application will be ready, like Facebook application or Mercury Tools application. Some application they will give. You will open that application. You will enter your username, and then you will check whether it is working or not. You will not just blindly say passed, passed, passed. No. You will open your application. If it is working, then only you will come to this quality center tool, and then you will go ahead and change the status as passed or failed. You understood? Let's say you
Yes.
are working for this Bank of America application. Okay, so now you have to open this application, and then what is the first step? You will go ahead and check. They will ask us, okay, go ahead and enter the username and password. So I will enter the username and password. So if it is working, then I'll go to my quality center and then change the status as passed. Did you understand?
And what is run?
What is that? Run. Run means
What is run?
is the status. See, when you're what is run means, see here, this is the steps. You will have all the steps available here. When you click on this run, in this run only you will have the steps. Are you following me?
Mm-hmm.
See, you all have steps here, right? These
Right.
steps you are going to go ahead and check. See here, open your web browser and type the Mercury Tools URL. Okay, I will open my web browser, any one of the browser. And then I will go ahead and enter the URL. So if I'm able to enter the URL, then what I'll do? What is the expected result? Mercury Tools open. Mercury Tools site should open, right? So if it is opening, what will be your actual result? Yes, it is opening. So if expected result is same as the actual result, what could be the status? Passed. Did you understand? What is that?
Yes.
Both of you figure out. Did you understand?
Yes. But previously you told if you run, then it is coming fast, fast, or
Yeah, I will
failure.
do that pass, not you. You have to do that. If expected result is same as
Oh,
you have to click on this pass. It will not do automatically. Why it will do automatically?
oh, okay. Physically, we have to check everything and
Yes,
then give pass or fail.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay, physically you have to check each and everything, and then you have to change this as pass. So when you stop once you stop that, automatically this will be changed here. You will not change anything here.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions until here, both of you?
No, ma'am.
It's clear. What you Jagdarao? Both of you. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is how you have to go ahead and raise the defect. Revise until here. Okay. And one more thing is, see, you have seen the defects in your defects tab, but even you can raise the defects directly from your defects tab. How? Go to your defects tab, click on this new defect, and then enter the summary. And then whom you have to assign this to, what is the category, what is the status, and then priority, what is the severity, and then click on submit.
Do we need to create, like, put in all the information or just the couple
Yeah,
of things
whatever
you?
the information you know, just fill in those and then click on submit.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, all right.
go ahead and change it here. Later on, you can go ahead and change it here like this. You understand?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So later on, you can go ahead and change it here. Whatever you know, just go ahead and raise it. So later on, if ever you don't know anything, or your project managers or your client will go ahead and make the changes if ever you are not able to do something. But you have to raise a defect.
Okay.
Any other questions until here?
Can you give us some homework so that we can practice?
Yeah, practice this all, and I will send you the sample test cases and scenarios. Whatever I showed you here, I'll send you the sample test cases and test scenarios so that you can revise it. Okay. In case if I
Okay.
forget, please drop me an email so that I will send it to both of you. Okay.